Oh my gosh, Omaron, seriously, everyone is getting a front row seat to your happiest chapter yet. I know. And I was so excited that I didn't want the cards to go everywhere, so I made sure to get them on the table and we're going to go over them. You guys might be seeing angel number 555. You guys know how rare that is on this channel for those of you that have been with me. We got angel number 555, and that is because you guys have drastic change in your work environment, drastic change in how you make money, and you are feeling really masculine right now, incredibly ambitious, but you're moving at a different pace. So even though you feel incredibly ambitious, you're like, I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to do all of this. I'm going to make sure that I do enough. I'm going to make sure that I do it right, but I'm not going to overexert myself. I'm not going to over-explain. I'm not going to expound for the haters in the back. Everyone is getting a front row seat to your happiest chapter yet. Like, this is going to be a very pivotal experience for you. There are so many things changing. Your opportunities are changing. Your job code is changing. Your work life is changing. Your work environment is changing. It's all changing. Okay, so what you guys decided to do was go into hermit mode, a little bit of your past energy. You guys have figured out within this last year that you are in fact the star. You guys are learning how to get comfortable with who you are, learning how to get comfortable in life, not wanting to do the most and wanting a lot of peace and ease in your life. And even though you have been in hermit mode, you are the popular loner, you are the star that is not accessible. A lot of people are doing the most because they don't have, you deny people access left and right. You have been making yourself your own first priority. So this is the energy that you've been sitting in. You're like, it's all about me. It is the me show. I am chilling. I am the star. And that's why these people don't get it. They're like, they don't even like people. Why are they so popular? Because you're not a pick. I was going to say, one of my favorite YouTubers says pick Misha. I think that's so funny. I'm like, a pick Misha. That's cute. So these pick Mishas out here are like Susie, aka Collective, Michael, aka Collective. They don't even freaking stink and blink and like people. How come everyone likes them? It's because you're not in this pick me, look at me, I need attention, I need validation. You guys listen to people as well. A lot of you guys either understand the art of communication or the art of seduction. And then you add like your own little twist. And you guys really see through to what people need. Like, you see through them and you see what they need. Motorcycle. I'm excited. If you're new on my channel, motorcycles are confirmation. So you guys are figuring out, okay, people really want me to listen to them. Customers, clients, supporters, followers, subscribers, whatever it is. And so that's what all of these people that really ride for you, all of these people that are loyal to you, all of these people that go crazy for you, you listen to them. You understand them. You see them. You know, like in the movie Avatar where they're like, I see you. Like, I really see who you are, is what that means in their language. That is what you show people. Other people are just talking. They want to be the center of attention. They're not even talking about anything important. And a lot of people are waiting for their opportunity to talk, not their opportunity to respond. So you guys really understand the psychology and the sociology of it as well. So not only are you guys able to read people spiritually, you're able to read people intuitively, psychologically, 11:11 on the clock. You are able to read people psychologically in certain environment. Like, you are the seer of all seers. And you don't be showing off neither. You just naturally like people but you are very sensitive to a lot of fuckery. You feel me? The energy that you are working on right now is doing for you, balancing your feminine and your masculine energy, knowing that you have staying power, doing things for yourself, your inner child, your family, your loved ones. You guys are learning how to creatively express yourself in better ways, and this is really making things easier for you in the work department, especially if you express yourself creatively in the workplace, if that makes sense. So if you guys were feeling like you were going through a drought, if you felt like you were being blocked creatively, you decided to clean house inside and outside of your life. This gave you a lot of mental clarity. It's kind of like that saying, if you want to feel better or start to come out of a depression, go start cleaning something. That tells your brain, like, I'm good. My house is so clean. My house is so dusted and nice. And you know what I mean? But that you guys did a deep spring cleaning on your entire life. So now you're feeling light as a feather. You are really starting to understand yourself and what you need. So comment down below. I am making myself my own first priority. You are getting the bag. You are getting the oxygen. You are holding the Barbies. You are your own first priority. And because you're doing this, everyone is like freaking out to know what you're doing and where you're at. So let's talk about what this week is going to be like for you, bestie. You've been making yourself your own first priority. And this is attracting people to you left and right. People cannot get enough of you. Comment down below, I ooze authenticity. I am so happy. I can feel your guys' like, you're proud of yourself. You are figuring out your look, your aesthetic, your vibe, your daily routine. You are figuring out how you want to speak to yourself, how you want to speak about yourself and the people that you want to deal with on a day-to-day basis. You are figuring out your purpose and you're just feeling good. And it might have been after a dark period. It might have been after a dark night of the soul. So you guys are attracting people left and right as the star. You are getting recognized everywhere you go. You are the word on the street. So comment down below, I am the gem on the street. I am the word on the street. They better ask somebody. You guys have been working so hard this year. Okay? So hard. You've been putting in mad hours for your dreams. Mad hours for the life that you want to live. How you want to feel spiritually. You've been putting in work into every aspect of your life. Self-improvement on a whole nother level. And because you've been doing this, you're like, I want to be able to chill. I want to be able to slow down. I want to feel happy and knowing that I have enough, knowing that I'm abundant enough, knowing that everything's working out for me. We have the sun. You guys could be a Leo. You don't have to be. But you guys could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. You guys could be an earth sign. You guys could be a water sign. You guys are radiating so much positivity. People just love being around you. Let me give you guys an example of people trying to figure out what your cheat codes are. Say like in the art of seduction, they tell you to, raise your voice or speak in a baby voice or raise it a couple octaves to sound more attractive. And if you guys naturally have a more monotone, a little bit of a deeper voice, you're keeping it real. You might save the baby voice for your special somebody or your friends or whatever. You know what I mean? That's not for everybody. But everybody else is over here doing the baby goo-boo, trying to get the whole world to take care of them by using that voice. And you are letting in people that you are attracting helpful people that you want to take care of you. That you are being picky. You're not just letting any old body help you, because you are realizing that a lot of these people do not have good intentions to help you. They want to help you so they can say they couldn't handle their shit. They couldn't do their job, so I had to swoop in and help them. You are not accepting help from just any old body because you've been through a lot of betrayal. You guys are really realizing that you have a lot of options, way more options than you realize. I just love the most that you guys are coming out of some type of depression or fog or spiritual warfare, and you're realizing like that everything's going to be okay. You are seeing things more clearly at this time. You guys are going through a huge level up in your 9th house. And that's what you've been busy working on, is digging deep. Deep. Beyond the thick of it. You've been in the deep of it, trying to sort out spiritual warfare, how you're going to deal with that, how you're going to deal with spiritual hygiene, what you're going to do for your purpose, how you're going to deal with people in relationships, how you're going to deal with people in the workplace. You guys are being very specific with your words right now. You're being very strategic because a lot of people have been coming for you that you did not send for. They are coming for you because you are in spiritual recovery. They are coming for you because you are in financial recovery. You are confident. You are having abundance, material wealth, financial stability, and security. Or at least this is what it looks like to your peers. These people are upset about the fact that you keep overcoming and it's like you keep getting moved, or you were continuously transported to safety. And how you look at some of these people and why you see through them, you could see through them without even looking at them, is because you know that you cannot trust a lot of people, unfortunately. This is kind of like if you cannot see somebody's hands, that psychologically you're not really going to trust them, or you might be intrigued and not trust them. And you guys show people your hands without showing them your hand and what you're doing and what you're working on. And so that's what people are always trying to figure out about you. They're like, I don't understand. I want to know what they're doing. You have this cloak of invisibility. You have this cloak of protection around you. You are always being assisted in your transition. Brighter days are always ahead for you, and this is going to be your happiest chapter yet. So let's talk about everyone that's going to be getting a front row seat, that's been doing dirt behind the scenes, because that's the download. There were people that had no filter, that thought they were going to impress you by their nastiness, thought they were going to impress you or intimidate you by the way that they were speaking. I'm getting that people naturally try to overcompensate when you are around, or they try to invite you out to things and you don't go because you like spending time alone or with specific people. And they might be inviting you out to put you in bad or compromising situations. And you guys already know. These people have had nothing nice to say about you. They haven't treated you the kindest. So why would you go break bread with them? Why would you go to lunch with them? Why would you go party with them? Why would you go to dinner with them? I'm hearing sirens. Let Archangel Michael sort them out. Let the paramedics sort them out. And their potty mouth. I'm getting that you guys need to keep shining, because there's always going to be a lot of people that are very critical of you. You're learning how to really put people on the pay no mind list. Your light irritates their demons. You guys already know. They want you to conform to the way that they do things. The way that we do things over here is like Mean Girls. The way that we do things over here is like Fight Club. The way that we do things over here is we pick on each other and roast each other and make each other feel like shit. You're not on that timeline. And not only are you not on that timeline, these people have been really working hard to make it look like you're irresponsible, reckless. These people are trying to cost you a job or a promotion, and ain't none of that worked because of the protection that you have. So comment down below, I am divinely protected, and even on my worst day, I am on my earth angel behavior. Capiche? Comment down below. I am on my earth angel behavior. Capiche? I cannot. So there was these people, okay? Let's talk about what's going to be happening with them. Okay, so let's talk about what's going to be happening with these pick-meshas, these bullies, these people that thought that they could trip you up and that it would work. It didn't work. They've been trying for a really long time. Whoever you guys have been dealing with, they've been trying to invade your boundaries and violate and dominate. This is all of that overcompensating that they're constantly doing. They're trying to spook you. They're trying to irk you off of your throne. They don't like that whenever they're around you, they are left speechless. They are left feeling shook the house. And you are like in their brain all the time, rent free. And you don't think about these people at all. You guys already know. I don't think about you at all. I'm sorry. They're not only getting a front row seat to your happiest chapter yet, and we're going to get into more of that, of what's to come. They have been having nightmares. They have been trying to psychically attack you, spy through divination. They have been trying to bully you in the 3D and in the dream state. And this is part of the reason that you guys were off the grid, because people were teaming up against you or they were getting in groups. You guys have been off the grid. These people, I feel like, rarely see you. You really are good at not giving these people access to you. And I love that. They have been trying to sabotage you and your reputation. Oh, well, Susie did this and that and this. Didn't you know? They take one situation where they are not acquainted with the facts, and they try to paint this picture that is not the true narrative. They're getting dealt with for that. We have divination spying. These people have been trying to get readings on you, or they've been trying to do their own readings on you. Trying to figure out what is their future, what's going on with them. Like, they're trying everything and anything. They've also been trying to paint a picture that you guys have the hidden agenda. That you guys are the ones that cannot be trusted. And right now, part of the karma, reaping what they sow, because we are in that season, more sirens. Let the paramedics sort them out. And today I'm filming this on 10/10. So you guys are at a stage of completion, which is crazy. I rolled the dice and I got the 10th house. So it's 10/10/10. You guys have drastic change coming into your workplace. It's almost like everyone's about to shift roles, but you are the only one that sees it coming. You are the only one that's ready. You are the only one that has an inkling of what is about to occur, and you don't even know to what degree. You just know there's going to be a shift. You just know that things cannot keep going this way if you're meant to be in a certain setting or environment. So this could be happening with your family. This could be happening in the workplace. Their hidden agendas, they're plotting, they're planning, it's backfiring, and not only that, it's being revealed. The way that they've been trying to spy on you, most of them illegally, that is also going to be revealed. And there's going to be evidence. There is going to be proof that they have been conspiring behind your back. I cannot. All because you've been minding your own business and you are in spiritual recovery and in financial recovery. So comment down below. I am my own first priority. I honor my authenticity. I am the gem on the street. I am the word on the street. I am in spiritual recovery. I am in financial recovery. And then comment down below 10, 10, 10. Okay, let's talk about the beginning of this new chapter, what it's going to look like, and what everyone is getting a front row seat to. So you guys already know from the other readings that I've done, these are probably the same people that you've been dealing with in the workplace, the same people that you've been dealing with in the family. And part of the consequences to effing with you, I like to call them, is that they're going to have this front row seat to you winning, this front row seat to you getting your just desserts, to you getting your flowers, to you being appreciated, especially when you haven't been wishing them ill. You haven't been doing them any disservice. You barely talk about them. You only speak to them when spoken to. And they just go above and beyond to bring you tower after tower after tower. They bring you a tower, you unplug. They bring you a tower, you unplug. They bring you a spell and some fuckery, and you unplug. You cannot be bothered. You cannot be bothered. So I feel like the first week of this chapter, the happiest chapter yet in your life that they are getting a front row seat to, is this revolution, a shift in power. You didn't even have to protest this revolution. This revolution is a karmic reward. This revolution is a just dessert. The people that truly support you, they are the ones that are starting a revolution because they don't like how you're talked about. They're the ones starting a revolution because they're the ones that ride for you. So it's your people that are the most loyal to you that are actually going to be protesting, that are actually going to be bringing the evidence, that have actually been listening to conversations, that are seeing that things are not as they appear, and you, bestie, have been getting the shitty end of the stick. Like, I can't even, you are going to be either so booked and busy or feeling so confident. I feel like the circumstances might not even be necessarily perfect, but even with that, you're still going to be feeling amazing. You guys could be getting a new car, getting work done on a car. Someone here is moving. Someone here is excited that they're going to have the money to move. Someone is realizing how much strength they have. Your resilience is going to be recognized. Your strength is going to be recognized. Your confidence, your charm, how magnetic you are, that is going to be recognized. And as that is recognized in a public setting, as that is recognized in a work setting, all of your enemies 8 through 12 especially, and all of their ringleaders 1 through 7, and their busted, dusted, crusted soapboxes are going to be getting a front row seat to you finally receiving your spotlight, your appreciation, you not having to necessarily leave the room all the time or exit stage left. They're getting a front row seat to the fact that it is your time to shine. And I almost feel like these people, I'm going to pull more cards, but I almost feel like these people are the ones that are going to be outnumbered. You are going to be so successful during this period. Like monumental steps that came from drastic change. Could have been drastic change, towers, or setbacks, breakups, shakeups, or upheavals. You guys let me know in the comments. Something that's being exposed. Okay, let's talk about what's in the evidence bag. The people that are the most loyal to you are the ones that are showing the evidence. They are the ones that are, what's the word? Presenting the evidence. Distorted masculine. These people have been doing so much dirt behind your back that other people have been seeing. They have been abusing their power. So this is what other people have been noticing, that they've been abusing their power. They've been forcing and trying to dominate, that they fear looking weak. They have a very competitive drive when it comes to you especially. And they have an inability to praise you, especially when everyone else is speaking highly of you. People are starting to see through them. So this could have been clients or customers. Okay, a work environment where people are like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is such a boss. They're so bossy. They're so this, or they're so that. They're always dominating, but they're actually aggressive and threatened by you. Bestie. Doing it for the clout. People are also starting to realize that this person or people, they never had good intentions. They never had good intentions for their leadership role. They never had good intentions for the things that they were doing. Doing it all for fame, attention, views. Doesn't want to be left alone. Being fake. This is the pick-Misha of the year. Okay, man of the year. Pick-Misha of the year. Okay. But literally, this person's like, I don't want attention. I want all the attention. This could be like your coworkers that don't have a life, that live at work. We have mental prison, stress, spreading lies, and regret. As this lit era, okay, everyone is going to be seeing that you are the gem on the street. Everyone is getting a front row seat to the fact that you're the earth angel. You are the authentic one. You have angels, ancestors, and God that rides for you. They are going to be regretting what they did to you. I don't know if that's going to be because of the shame that they're going to feel, the embarrassment that they're going to feel, but they are in fact going to regret how they treated you and what they contributed to this mess, because it's about to get aired all the way out. I don't know if this part is going to get aired out in front of you, but I feel like you're going to be hearing it through the grapevine. It depends on if this is happening at work. I feel like if this is happening at work and you guys have bosses doing this, they're going to be dealing with their higher ups behind the scenes on how they've been treating you. All of it's coming to a head. You reap what you sow, so they should sit down. They should sit down. They're going to be called out and put in the hot seat for how they've put you in messy situations on purpose. Left you shorthanded on purpose. Made you the scapegoat on purpose. Vilified you on purpose. Trying to add stress and layers and levels to your plate of stress. And you still handled it like a boss. Comment down below. I run figure eights every day of the week. I'm a boss even on my worst day. Mental prison. This is going to show some higher ups, if this is your workplace, that these people are maybe not necessarily the best for the job because they are clearly suffering from something that they've got going on, a bone that they have with you that they cannot let go of. Like, what I love about October is it's like a bill. The bill collector always comes. You feel me? They reap what they sow. And all year, they've been pulling some BS, making a whole mountain of it. And the mountain is so big, by the time you get to October, they can't hide that. Now remember, these messages are timeless, but you know what I mean? Like, they can't hide that mess they made all year long. Come on. Come on. Okay? Lies being spread. Fake rumors they spread about you. Work gossip they spread about you. All lies, no facts. Like, they're about to be embarrassed for real. Like, for real. I cannot. So as they're watching the beginning of your happily ever after, they are shooketh. They are speechless. And I feel like that makes me feel like they've had a position of power for a long time. They've been dominating a certain way that the workplace is, or your family dynamic is. There's going to be a shift in power, and there's going to be a shift in dynamics, and everyone's going to be in timeout, having to watch you move on with life, having to watch you transition. You guys, when this came out, I about hit the floor. Pick me. Okay? So this pick me shit over here is willing to do anything for approval. These people, I'm hearing an airplane, not going very fast, but it's like sputtering, it's doing a little sputter. Like all that they tried to chain onto your plane. All that they tried to chain onto your chariot. You're still soaring. You're still flying above. You're still rising from the ashes. They can't stop you. I don't know what they thought this was. But these pick-me-shes over here are haters 1 through 7. And haters 1 through 7 are the ringleaders, recruiting. Okay, they're the ones that have the contracts with Steven. And they got to get these contracts fulfilled. So far, they've been failing. So you guys could be seeing 555. That's very strong because I saw that before I even started filming. Before I even wrote down the download. And then when I rolled that, I was like, what? We have betrayal. There's a lot of backstabbing, disloyalty, and wrongdoing that has not only just been done to you, but to others. And so because it's getting revealed or looked at with you, it's kind of like if they were stealing from you or they were doing things to you, they were doing this to other people. It's like their boss's boss or their bosses are going to be seeing this. They're going to go 0 to 100, the ringleaders, and it's going to show their toxic ways. There's things that they've been hiding. Okay, there's substance abuse that they've been hiding, drug use that they've been hiding. There's a lot that they've been hiding. And them getting in this type of hot water is going to show a lot of people around them that they are fraudulent. The house. If you're new to my channel, the house is a whole exclamation. They have been dabbling in bad habits, addictions, that they cannot stay away from harmful substances. And these harmful substances can be helping them perform, but it's also making them very demonic. You feel me? They've been running something very corrupt. A corrupt way of doing things in the workplace, a corrupt way of doing things in your family, and you guys have seen through it the whole time. You guys have been very intuitive from a small age. Whoever I'm speaking to, whichever bestie I'm speaking to. So you guys have realized from a very small age what corruption is. These people have no regard for what's right or wrong, and they display violent or antisocial behavior and mental instability. But they've been projecting that onto you. Like, oh, you're moody, you're this, you're that, you're that. Like, shut up. Nobody asked them. You've always had to defend yourself. You're always having to walk away. You're always having to turn cheeks. Okay, you're always having to take the high road. and you finally feel safe. And as you feel that, you're like, I have this cloak of invisibility. I feel freaking stinking blinking awesome. And what? You're not worried. Bulletproof. You feel me? You guys drop your Uzis down below, because the second anthem for this channel is what? We vibrate high. High as heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. Don't start none, won't be none. Capiche? Amen. They have been running things very dishonestly and very corrupt, and they've been doing a little buddy system of, you get to be corrupt with me, you get to be corrupt with me, you get to be corrupt with me. And you've always been the odd man out, because you're like, I don't want those type of consequences. I don't want those type of consequences. You are the seer that is rising from the ashes. You are the winged seer. Comment down below, how is that for happily ever after? How is that for happily ever after? Wow. Okay. So what I also got for you guys, like I pulled this for advice, and I'm going to pull a little bit more before we end, and we'll get some charms. The first thing advice I got for you guys, because these people are trying so hard to distract you, is count your blessings. Okay? Your angels, your ancestors want you to count your blessings, continue to do you, continue to make yourself your own first priority, because you are doing amazing. It's like, oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, Maron. Everyone is getting a front row seat to you being the gem on the street, the word on the street, to the happiest chapter yet in your life. Your other advice is, this is a very important end. Whatever this drastic shift is, it's a very important end to your very important beginning. So there's a lot of things that you are healing right now, bestie. This is your rebirth. You feel new. You feel born again. I can feel it. You just feel like, oh, everything's going to be okay. Normally you might like get scared, overanalyze, overcritical, paranoid. Like you're just like, no, I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay. Miracle. Now, these two cards fell on the ground. Okay, so Steven really doesn't want you to see, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. Steven really doesn't want you guys to see that you have miracles coming. 44 on the clock. So that's going to be your other angel number. But yeah, Steven doesn't want you to see that these miracles are coming in. Your enemies are trying to hide the fact that you have blessings coming in, that you are getting attention, that you are getting recognition, that you are being seen for this glow up. Then we have justice is coming. So don't you fret, bestie. Don't you fret. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. I'm hearing that song, I'm cleaning out the closet. I never meant to hurt you, but I'm cleaning out the closet. I think that's the lyrics. Feast. It is time to celebrate. Take yourself out. I've gotten 3 cards about you guys just keep taking yourself out. Doesn't have to be expensive. Treat yourself. Go do something nice for yourself. It is finally the season where you get to slow down and appreciate yourself. Celebrate yourself. And you don't need anyone's approval. Except your higher power. You do not need anyone's approval. You are very high vibrational right now. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You feel me? But seriously. Okay. Let's see. These people thought that you would like play ball, that you would bump heads with them. No. No. These people are always trying to pop off on you. I'm seeing someone here that has 5 different group chats. You have all of them on do not disturb, or you have all of them on silent. Anything that has to do anything with anything and everything that has to do with these people, you have on do not disturb. So let me know who that is. Okay, I feel like that's at least three of my besties. Okay, let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Six of Wands. This is your happiest chapter yet, you guys. Like, I'm so excited. Hello, you're going to be looking amazing. You're going to be feeling amazing. Wow. And I keep getting this energy of, like, you could have a tummy ache. You could be feeling sore. Whatever it is, you're just like, it's still going to be an amazing day. Like, literally, you guys could be, I'm seeing like somebody's having cramps, somebody's sore from the gym, somebody's like, oh, like I don't feel great, but I feel good. You picking up what I'm putting down? Six of Wands, like the spotlight is yours. Center stage is here for you. Wow, you guys, wow. Comment down below, the devil is a liar and so are his friends. I am in spiritual recovery. I am in financial recovery. I am, oh, you guys, the Wheel of Fortune. Shut up. The Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Let's get some charms. Holy freaking biscuits. Like, what? It is your turn to shine. It is your turn to win. Middle fingers up. And they stay there. I know the words are, and our hands go up. And they stay there, but come on. Come on. I feel like Pauly D when I say that. Come on. But literally, you guys, literally, look at all the flowers on this Wheel of Fortune. It's like your angels and your ancestors are like, see, we told you, we told you. You thought you was gonna have to cut a bitch. Not today, Satan. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you guys, last but not least, let's get you some goodies from the goodie jar. Okay. I will try not to pick a million. I'm gonna try, you guys. I'm gonna try. Okay, I still kind of got a lot. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. Okay. We got Paw Patrol. Okay. So you guys have Paw Patrol. There are people that are very loyal to you. And your ancestors are trying to show up in many forms and fashions to speak to you. To tell you that you're on the right path. Oh. And I'm getting that you guys also have a very close connection with animals. Like animals, they flock to you. They feel understood by you. So not just humans, but animals too. Okay? Animals too. Okay, I see somebody's going to be getting ice cream. Somebody's going to be going to a baseball game or a festival. Or if you're thinking about it, you better go. Somebody's thinking about putting fresh flowers in the home or picking up fresh flowers for their person. You should do that. Somebody here is going to be going to a football game. You should do that. Oh my God, a black cat. You are going to be feeling very protected this week. Okay, very protected. We have the Three of Wands. It is time for your ships to come in. I don't know if I could pick up this charm because it's so tiny, but it is a little clock. Isn't that cute? It is time for your ships to come in. And then you guys, there is a grenade. There is a grenade. I cannot. Comment down below. Boom goes the dynamite. Drop your Uzis down below. Drop your scissors. Because your cutoff game is on point right now. Wow. I'm just seeing someone just loving themselves. Just like, I did good. I made it out of here without catching a case. I made it out here without punching somebody. I made it out here without quitting this job. Without losing my mind. You did it. And now everyone's going to get a front row seat to what time it is. It's the Susie show. It's the Michael show. We have initials I and X. So you guys tell me what these mean to you. I and X. You guys, for exclusive content, Patreon is for pick-a-cards. And our slumber party live streams are on members only. 2 separate platforms, okay? And yeah, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. You don't. You guys know I be posting sporadically, so hit the bell. We are growing. I'm so excited. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Drop your favorite ask-formation. Don't forget to let me know what's going on. I love reading your guys' confirmations. That's like one of the best parts. And thank you guys for all your Cash App donations. You guys are incredible. I'm so grateful. And yeah, I will see you guys in the comments or the next one. Bye, guys. Toodles.